What's up guys, I'm James, and I'm delighted to have you back on the Great Gambino Watch Reviews. Today, we'll be exploring the Casio GA2100-4A, or as it's affectionately known, the CasiOak. As a watch collector, I've had a love-hate relationship with G-Shock timepieces. Initially, I adored their bulky athletic appearance, but over time, I began to favor more sophisticated, automatic watches made of different materials. However, my tastes have come full circle, and I'm pleasantly surprised to have once again found a place in my collection for a G-Shock. I have come to realize that I have no restrictions on what I wear in terms of size, brand, material, or movement. My experience with a variety of timepieces has given me the confidence to enjoy whatever appeals to me personally. The Casio GA2100-4A, with its unique design and striking red accents, is one such watch that I find thrilling and fun to wear. And to top it off, I was able to acquire it for a fantastic sale price of just $60 through gshock. Let's do a quick unboxing. You will receive the piece packaged in a standard cardboard box, which is typical of Casio. Inside the box, you will find a user instruction manual, a warranty card, and a metal tin designed to store most G-Shock watches. When you remove the lid, you'll discover a foam core containing the piece in the center wrapped in plastic. Removing the wrapping, you will find a marketing tag that displays the price of $100. Again, I picked it up for only $60 on gshock. Once you remove the foam core, you'll be captivated by the vibrant red theme of this specific colorway. This watch is truly unique and will undoubtedly make a bold statement on your wrist. Personally, I can attest that it stands out from any other piece in my collection. Now let me provide you with a quick rundown of the measurements. We have a case width of 45 millimeters, lug to lug is 48 millimeters, the band measures 25 millimeters by the case and tapers down to 19 millimeters by the buckle, a case thickness of just under 12 millimeters, and it has water resistance up to 200 meters. As with most G-Shock watches, they come paired with a flat piece of hardened mineral crystal. Because this material is naturally less reflective than glass, you will get a decent view of the dial without the need of an AR coating. The entire case is made out of a resin, and you can see that octagonal shape, which has made this one so popular with many watch collectors as it mildly resembles the look of the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. On either side of the case, you'll find two sleek chrome buttons that allow for easy manipulation of the time and features. The strap is integrated into the case and starts with a corrugated design that runs down to the tapered end. The strap is thoughtfully designed with plenty of sizing holes, ensuring a comfortable fit for any wrist. However, it's worth mentioning that the resin used in this watch feels slightly lacking in terms of quality. When worn, it occasionally produces a squeaky sound, reminding you that it falls within the more affordable price range. Additionally, the buckle could benefit from an improvement in quality as it feels somewhat cheap and plastic-like. It lacks any branding, however, a nice resin keeper is provided to neatly secure the access strap on the reverse side. At the rear, there's a sleek stainless steel plate that securely encases Casio's innovative carbon core guard. This cutting-edge carbon fiber body not only provides structural integrity, but also enhances shock resistance by securely housing all of the essential components of the CasiOak. Furthermore, the timepiece features convenient quick-release mechanisms for effortless strap removal. This user-friendly design has significantly contributed to its immense popularity amongst modders and enthusiasts alike. Getting close in on the display, everything stays in the red theme, but you will notice there are many different shades of this color that help break things up while staying consistent. To the left, you have a subdial that reads off the day of the week with a small marker that matches the hour and minute hand. It's hard to capture on camera, but the inner portions of these hands are much more reflective and metallic looking with the naked eye. There is a digital display window in between the 3 and 6 o'clock markers that provides you with a second counter, the month, and date. One thing that I noticed about this display is that while out in different light settings, sometimes the numbers appear to be an inky black set on a red background, or the numbers can appear to be a silverish gray color that creates the illusion that the numbers are in the negative without pigment. Powering this piece is the quartz Casio 5611 movement. This movement has a battery life that can last up to 36 months, and it provides analog as well as digital displays. Now, let me quickly show you how to use the functions on this watch. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go over the settings if you want to set this. The first thing you're going to do is hold down the adjust button, Hear that beep, and that puts it into the mode where you can adjust it. Next, you're going to, so you held down adjust, now you're going to go into mode to shuffle through the options. I'm going to try to get through this the best I can, but you can see here, it is set right now. The mode is what you're going to switch with, but we're not going to touch that now. We're going to shuffle through our different time zones. Let me see, I'm hitting the start button to do that. So I'm looking for LAX. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really hard to keep the digital, but it's showing me in that bottom little display the different time zones. I'm in LAX right now. So that's what I want to stay in. I want to stay in LAX. I'm trying to get this. You can see, there we go. And I'm going to push mode again to go to the next thing. I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to skip that. Now it's 24 hours. You could shuffle between 24 hours or 12 hours. I'm going to leave mine on 12 hours. Just bash to the next one. Okay, now we have the time. I know if you push this bottom one, it'll reset the seconds, but we're going to hit mode and move over to the hour. Okay, so for me right now, it is 6:30. So I'm going to go ahead and the top one, if you push the top one, it will decrease time. So I'm going back, and you can also hit the bottom one to add the time. So let's just hit the top one until we get to 6. Now I hit the mode button again, boom. And we're gonna, again, the top and bottom will adjust. So I'm gonna add, the top one decreases, the bottom one increases. So I'm gonna push it until I get to 31. So it's 6:31 right now, roughly. Okay, you can see that. Hit the mode button to move on. Okay, there's the year right there. You can see it's 2023, that's good to go. Obviously up and down, you can change that year on the light and the start there. Okay, here's the date, 4/10, which is good. Again, you shuffle through the month first and then the day. Light on top or adjust will increase or decrease. Okay, key, that is a light option, I think. I'm gonna skip that. It's a sound. And this is the light. Okay, so right now it says there's 1 second on the light. So if I wanna change that, boom, I hit the button. That's just that easy. Now it's gonna be for 3 seconds. That's when you illuminate the light. Now you will have 3 seconds of illumination. We're gonna go ahead and pass by that. Now I'm back to the time zone. So all I have to do is hold the adjust button again. And there it goes. It's gonna go ahead and set that to the proper time. And right now it's about 6:32 on my watch, on my clock, on my phone. So we'll see, should go around 6:32. There it is. The watch features luminous hour and minute hands to aid in reading the time in low light conditions. However, a potential challenge arises since the lume is not applied to the hour markings, making it difficult to quickly determine the time in the dark. Fortunately, this inconvenience is easily resolved by pressing the top right button. This action activates the LED backlight display, emitting sufficient illumination to clearly view the time. And here's a side-by-side shot next to an American quarter to give you a better representation of the scale. Here is a shot on my 6.75-inch wrist with a 48mm lug-to-lug. There is no hangover and a modest for G-Shock 12mm thickness. It wears better for me than any other G-Shock model I've had in the past. I wouldn't exactly call it a small watch, and in combination with its wild red color scheme, it still demands great wrist presence and will make for an excellent workout watch or casual wear. But let's go ahead and take a look at the outdoor shots so I can show you that natural light reflection.
Go, Gambino! Great Gambino!
This watch has gained a huge cult following with its mild resemblance to the Royal Oak. There are endless mod cases that have been developed for this specific G-Shock, and you can really get wild and creative. Personally, I like to leave things stock, and I'm happy with the way this one looks, so I will not be making any changes. In addition, I've heard that a lot of these mod cases, especially the ones with rubber straps, extend the lug-to-lug measurement. That would most likely make it wear too large on my wrist anyways. With that said, I have had a great time wearing this watch, and I am surprised at how often I have it on my wrist in place of other pieces in my collection. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it was useful for you. Make sure to click that like and subscribe button to help me out here on the channel, and I will see you on the next one.